Greetings, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Octopath Traveler. I am your host, Alden Foodry, and today we are going to be diving into the next Chapter 4 storyline. As you can see, I have gone ahead and changed our party around a little bit and leveled up everybody compared to what we were at the last point. I am going to swap out a few folks, actually. Whoops. Before we make our way to the next area. And I will say that it is nice having everybody above level 50 because that opens up a lot of stuff in the game, especially in regards to some of your path actions. So I think, let's see, I do want Cyrus. But let's swap out Tressa for Honnet and Ulbrich for Primrose for now, just because those are going to be our first group of banters for the upcoming chapter. And yep, it appears as though that hidden item is actually behind him, and I do not have the patience to deal with that right now. So instead, we are going to go and dive directly into Alfyn's Chapter 4 in Orewell of the Cliftlands. And we did have business here, so we are going to go ahead and just jump right in. So Alfyn's journey carries him to Orewell, with his confidence shaken. So let's see how he gets out of this funk. The story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogden right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orewell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign from me, eh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. That does look like a very long fall, and would probably be rather painful. Howdy there, why so glum?
Truth is,
Woe is me, my poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? Uh-oh. That satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're an apothecary. I reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Thank the heavens for once the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
fair and well.
Thank you. Pray follow me. Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? Uh-oh. You're looking awful glum yourself. It's nothing at all. Please ignore my depressive aura. Can't let them see me broody. At least he recognizes it. This is part of why Alfyn is like my favorite character from this game.
Gadzooks.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of patience.
I'm coming in.
Well, look at who's here.
The hells?
Excuse me.
I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry.
The name's Ogun.
Ogun. A traveling apothecary. Little bird told me your village was in rough shape.
Oh.
Not one but two apothecaries come to our humble home? He's probably like, wait, two?
I'll be on my way. Forgive me.
What did he do?
Whoa.
Bet your stands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
You.
You've given up and gone home already. It looks like Alfyn's getting back into it a little bit. Take away my medicine and dogged grit and there'd be nothing left. Save a love, give up a good drink.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Say we team up. Two sets of hands are better than one.
I think not.
I always work Wow, rude. How'd I know you'd say that? Oh boy.
Well now.
Guess I've worked up quite a thirst. What's he up to? That fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes?
Let me see it.
Is he... Is he like trying to like find something to have a problem with our medicine? How dare? What is it, Tress? Feeling a bit tired, truth be told. And my back is killing me. Looks like he's feeling down. I guess I should say something. As long as you're around, you'll cure any illness I get, right? Alright. Your potions are still nothing compared to Ogun's, right? You got that? Hey, wait a minute! What's that supposed to mean? I'd pit my cures against his any day of the week. I'll show you who's the top apothecary around here. Just you watch. He just got played. That was brilliant. And that's why Tressa is my second favorite character. She may be the youngest, but she's a sly little fox sometimes. Been most industrious, my young friend. I've worked harder days, trust me. Pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. I figured you scholar types went in for the drink, dulling of the senses and all that. I am not opposed to the occasional libation, when enjoyed in moderation. You don't strike me as the type who'd ever get drunk. I mean, you're not wrong. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Have it out, match each other mug for mug. We could make it even more, just a little wager. Loser pays for both of us. No, since I last paid a visit to the ale house. Oh. Everyone's like trying to cheer him up. I love it. And the nice thing about having all your characters like above level 50 at this point is that it really opens up your path actions like I mentioned earlier. Especially for Alfyn's Inquire, because a lot of his stuff, you need to be a minimum of level 50 in order to inquire a bunch of these high-level townsfolk. But Dragon of the Cliftlands. And we have a person over here. Me and my son quarreled, he left in a huff. Wanted to be a knight, imagine. Of course I told him what I thought of that. So tell me it was a lily-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. Aww. I kind of feel bad for that mom now. But I reckon sun's probably somewhere around here. Got another hidden item. And... Oh, wait a minute. Dragon Song Fan if I wanted it back. Oh, her egg was stolen. Give me that. I've got plenty of gold to toss around, if we're being honest. How do I get over here? Nope. Oh, that's gonna bug the ever-loving stuffing out of me. I can't get to it. Rude. Very rude. Let's see. Well, we can see if any of these folks have anything to say. Because it's better to inquire to everybody you can. Just because you never know who or what may have a nice little hidden item for you to. There we go. I had to go behind it. That makes more sense. Okay, so now we can go in here and go to the next part of the story. Flag, I know you're strongest. Now let's see what we got
How
here.
are you?
Something eating away at you for...
Well,
Might as well be written on your face. I mean, that would be rather
Sorry
amusing.
about that.
A lost love, one I'm already in the midst of forgetting. You're trying to win.
Whoa.
Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? Wow, he is blunt. I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. In my words, boy, tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Oh boy. Well, the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? I just don't know. Can't find an answer. Wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. Interesting.
Huh?
Is it me or are your hands shaking?
The answer is no.
No, there's definitely something there. Get a good night's sleep. There are no answers, not for me. That's
Hey, yo.
kind of morbid.
Oh?
Now what?
Well,
Fever's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Hogan was taking care of you, wasn't he? You botched the dose. There's the thought. My Sir Hogan's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever... Wow! Rude!
The hells?
You're so God's darn fond of that old grump. I don't know if I want to help you. Mr. Hogan's worn too thin to impose.
What?
The heck are you talking about? Just today, he must have dropped his tool some 20-odd times. Started coughing something terrible, and he just wandered away. Well, that doesn't sound good.
the fact is,
I wonder I don't think it's the patients he's been seeing. Melissa. What the heck happened to the... Oh, he was having a nightmare. That didn't look good. That didn't look good at all. Oh, rest for the weary, my patients are waiting. Should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Now let's see. Let's say, Alfyn, you seemed to be enjoying yourself at the ale house yesterday. Me and Mead get along just fine. I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. I suppose I should. You could have poured Ogun a drink from time to time, too. The man seemed to prefer his own company. Just an old grump anyway. Sure, quick if you showed him a dance or two. Alfyn's got some riz on him. Look at Alfyn being a smooth talker. Now let's switch it up a little bit. I know that I'm gonna need Ulbrich and Ophelia next. And then, yeah. Alright, so where are we going now? We're heading down. See if we can find some folks who might need some assistance. Is that Ogun? Oh, there he is up there. For a second I was like, where is he?
Kind. Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, feel...
Not so fast, old man.
What's the matter?
As I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patient. These two really are like two peas in a pod. They are blunt as heck. Got a bad case of the roads.
Afraid the answer is no.
Come on now.
That'll do.
Why don't you mind your own business? You're gonna just collapse one of these days, and then what's gonna happen? Know my body as well as... Not as well as you thought you did, apparently. Getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? Sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away. Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
Now what? Hell's Incarnation. What did he see?
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Purple rat. Why does that sound familiar? How could you let yourself get in this state? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
What the...
If you knew, then why? This guy is a stubborn old goat. If I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Wow. Again with the bluntness. And he's just trying to walk away. He's gonna like get halfway across the bridge and like pass out. Oh, he actually made it. I'm surprised he made it. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. And we got a plum. And more banter. Wonder why. The face of one who had given up all hope. Yet he lost his reason to live. It's a darn fool that lives life as if he wants it to end. Fair point. If there's anything I might do, do not hesitate to ask. And we got our next one. Alfyn, I've drawn you a where is this going? Aw, this is very wholesome and cute. It's high time I took on an apprentice. Can't abandon my priestly duties. Aw, these two are like best buddies and I love it. Like even more so than like Alfyn and any of the others. Alright, so that would leave Therion and Hanit. But I don't think they're going to be used anytime soon. So for now, we're going to go in here and do some inquiring. Ogin's mutterings. Muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. How do you know her name? Your patients talk. Told me you lost your dear wife. She was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Now what? I set up on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
One day in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own. A wife, a boy of some 5 summers. Something broke. Oh no. When he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left. Oh. Saving his life took days. Ending it took but an instant. This got dark real quick. But as far as I could. People know that man who saved their lives stole another. Think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. Why do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Too much of a coward to do the deed, so you're just gonna let this sickness do it now. Like every plague and pestilence our realm has known. Never once have I thought of treating myself. I mean, in a weird sort of way, like, I can kind of understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, I don't agree with it. So now what's Alfyn gonna do?
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogin is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better?
Fair question.
Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely managed to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all.
Interesting.
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere.
You ain't wrong.
I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Ah, so his old buddy Zeph left that letter in there. And he just kind of like didn't find it.
You're back.
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for.
Aw.
You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet.
Aw.
Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do. And God's be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it.
There we go.
Ain't
There's
that
our
right, Zeph?
Alfyn.
I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Now, oddly enough, let's see. I think, we are gonna, like, figure out some information soon.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
Damn.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in.
You tell him.
There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Bold words.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
That's out of there like a man on a mission. I ain't got the faintest idea what to do next. You've never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it. Oh. That one was after I were studying together.
Alfyn,
This morning you got real sick. Until you couldn't even hold a spoon. Terrible purple blotches. You're trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. The traveler who saved you was really something else. You weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then. Oh! Couldn't hold a spoon. Ugly purple blotches.
I can't believe it.
Ogun has the same illness that Alfyn had as a child. The same cure that saved him. How did he make the medicine? Couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Gotta be somewhere locked in his memory.
Great.
You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. They'd all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. It just happened to come along when I did with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir from ingredients I may never see again? It was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. Huh. Saved your life, it more than served its purpose. It's time to be better on the morning. Let's see. A traveling apothecary. Goes around helping the people who are hurt or sick like me. Elixir recipe. What's in the potion? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Who might have refused such an inquisitive young mind? So it grew from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings span so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the forest of Ruba, not far from Orewell. Well, you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. An ogre eagle feather. Interesting. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. Save my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
And I believe Therion is the next one for banter, if I'm not mistaken, but it might not be time yet for that. But either way, yeah, let's swap out this. Oh, Hunnet. Oh, it's the man of debt.
I see.
Like a master to thee. He raised me like a father. That's how I think about my master too. If we both work hard enough, we could end up even better than our master someday. If you're going to be as good as someone, you might as well strive to be better. Fair point. Now speak us wisdom. Let us strive in together. Okay, so... do I really... yeah, I've got too many physical fighters there. So we'll make it half and half. And then we'll see what jobs we can put together. And then... so Cyrus can keep Sorcerer. We might want to put... yeah, we'll put Starseer on Ophelia. Then, do we want Dancer on Hunnet? Actually, I might... yeah, you know what? I think we'll swap out and put Dancer on Ophelia, and then Hunnet we can run as... let's see. Yeah, we can run Hunnet as War Master. And then run Alfyn as Thief. I think that would probably be for the best. Yeah, that'll be for the best, because I can use my BP to run Thief skills while using his concoct to work as a BP battery for the others. So this should work out perfectly fine. In fact, this should be a damned good party to go running in there with. So we'll go ahead and save. And next time, we will go in and enter the Forest of Ruba and find ourselves an Ogre Eagle. But until that time, this is Alden Foodry signing off for now. Farewell.